Hey Beavs, and welcome back to Style by Beavs101. Today's video is going to be an e.l.f. try-on haul. Some of the products I've used before, some of them I've only used like once, maybe twice, and some I've had in my collection for some time now. I just wanted to do like a full face of e.l.f. to show you that you can get a full face beat on a budget. Some things I don't have from e.l.f. I don't have a setting powder. Sorry. I don't have a setting powder. My eyebrows, I don't have my e.l.f. eyebrow products. I don't have any more, so I use something else. But they do have brow products. They have lashes as well. They have skincare. But yeah, I don't have powder from them, like setting powder. I know they have some. I would have to purchase to see what it's about, if it's worth it. I don't like putting translucent powder all over my face, and I don't think they have actual colored setting powders. But like I said, you can check the site. Smell with cap. But you can check the site to see what they have and what is available. But right now, let's just head right into this video. So the first thing I'm going to be using are my primers. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Glow Up Primer Serum. This is amazing, you guys. I've been using this since Monday. It's now Friday, and it gives me this nice glow to my skin. It has like little glitters in it, but it gives me this nice glow to my skin without it being like chunks of glitter, without me getting oily. I love how it looks on my skin. My skin feels amazing. I feel like it's actually clearing up my skin a little bit as well. And what else? It smells really nice. Like I said, it doesn't make me oily, which is really helpful. So now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Lock On Primer, Face Primer. I think it's called the Moisture Lock Primer now. This is before they changed their packaging. But this primer I use specifically on my nose. It helps with preventing my nose from getting oily and sweaty. It's the only thing that works for me right now. It's the only thing that keeps me matte, specifically on my nose. And it works really well. So now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I finally got my hands on it. If you hear noise in the background, that's just my middle child. But I finally got my hands on it. It took me forever and a day to finally get my hands on it. So I'm going to apply this all over my entire face. So far I like it. In comparison to the Tasha Silk Canvas, because I do have the mini version of that, I'm not too sure yet. I think I might like this one better. I like the Silk Canvas, no question about it, but I think I might like this one better. I'm going to do a comparison video on those, on wearing them at the same time on half of my face, and I will go in more depth with it there. So now I'm just going to let my face set, and my primer is really set into my face, and we're going to go on to the eyes. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. eyelid primer. You guys see me use this all the time. And the palette we're using today is Nude. I got this for free after making a purchase from them. This is what it looks like. So I'm going in with the e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm going to use this last shade right here. It's like a really dark brown. I'm going to put it in my eyes. So now I'm going with a detail crease brush, and I'm going to use this lighter brown here to just blend out the brown that we applied first. There isn't an actual transition color in this palette, which is okay-ish. This palette does have kickback. The mattes do so far. I haven't tried the glitters yet. This really pale shade and apply that to my brow bone. So now I am going to take the e.l.f. glitter primer, and I'm going to kind of use this to cut my crease a bit so that we can apply one of the shimmer shadows. I'm going to squeeze it onto the back of my hand. Never used it before, so I'm not sure how it's going to work. And I'm using the e.l.f. small precision brush. Mommy! Yeah? So now I'm going in with this orange gold color here with the e.l.f. flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to apply that on top of that glitter primer. So the shimmers have kickback and like fallout as well. So now I'm going to take this brown, it's a shimmery brown, on the other side of that brush, and it has like gold flecks in it. And I'm just going to use this to blend the gold in with the dark brown that we applied earlier. I don't have an e.l.f. eyeliner right now. I used to, but I don't have any right now. So I'm just going to use my Urban Decay to line my lower lash line. But I'm also going to use the e.l.f. Lash Extended Mascara, and then I'll be right back. I wanted to mention that I picked up some other things from my e.l.f. order that I'm not going to be using in today's video. I got the Poreless Face Primer on the go. I didn't realize this is a primer that I already own. This is the larger size that I have. It smells the same. It's the same pink packaging, same name. I didn't realize this was just a smaller version of this because they have a larger version in a tube version, a larger one of this, and I didn't realize they were all the same primer, just in different packaging. I guess this is for when you're at home and this is for when you're traveling or if you leave makeup in a car or at somebody's house for you to go. But yeah, this is one of my favorite primers. It really helps to give a nice flawless face and nice even canvas. I have a lot of primers from e.l.f. I love e.l.f. primers. They're just primers that really work well with my skin. And then I also picked up the e.l.f. liquid matte lipstick. First time trying this. This is in the shade Blushing Rose. We're not using this today because I want to go for a glossy lip. But once again, really nice product. I tested a little bit of the color on my lip and I like the shade. So now we're going in with foundation now that our eyes are done, and I'm going in with the e.l.f. Flawless Face Foundation in the shade Nutmeg. I've been obsessed with this foundation. It's so good. Great for everyday use. Love it so much. And another favorite is the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. Bomb sponge. Like, I love how big it gets when it's wet. It's super soft and it blends in my foundation like a dream. No complaints from me here. So I'm just going to pump this onto my face. And blend out with the sponge. So now going in with concealer, I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer in the shade Deep Olive. This is not to be confused with their 16-hour Camo Concealer. That's a different concealer, and I wasn't able to get into my shade. It was sold out by the time I was placing my order. So I'm going to use this one. This is the shade, very nice shade, doe foot. Not doe foot, it's more like that flat lip glossy kind of wand. I think this is the concealer that's meant to go with the foundations. This one doesn't have a wide as a range of shades like the 16 Camo does. But, and this is me without going back into the tube, you guys. This is how much product I'm getting off of it. But I think this concealer is meant to match the Flawless foundation, and I think it does a really good job. And I'm blending it out with that same Total Face sponge. So this is what my face looks like so far. Like I said, I don't have a setting powder from e.l.f. So I'm going to go off camera, set my concealer and the rest of my face, and I'll be back to do bronzer, highlight, and setting spray, and all the finishing touches. So now I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm using the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer duo in Turks and Caicos. You guys know this is my favorite bronzer. I do plan on getting some new ones because I want another one. But yeah, I'm going to use the bronzer. I'm not using blush today. Probably should use a little blush, but I'm just going to bronze my face. I'm not contouring today. For everyday use, I usually don't contour. I only bronze. And I'm using the e.l.f. stipple brush. Perfect for applying bronzer. Any stippling brush I think is perfect for applying bronzer. You can apply the right amount without overdoing it, and it blends it really seamlessly. Makeup mist instead. I used to use this all the time. I was obsessed. I have like a million of these. This is a small one because now they have a larger one, and now they have a matte version as well, which I think is really cool. So now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in the shade Baked Apricot Glow, and I'm using the e.l.f. fan brush. I'm just going to apply that to my face. So now for lips, I'm going to use the e.l.f. lip liner. Sorry, it has like a brush and a liner at the other end, and this is in the shade Deep Brown. I'm gonna line my lips. Very creamy, long lasting liner. I kind of wish they didn't have the brush. The brush, it came in like a kit, so you get the brush and the liner as well, so you have a full size liner. That's something they should look into. And on top of that, we're going in with the e.l.f. Plumping Lip Gloss, or Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade Peach Bellini. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this. Miss Venti Vegas on Instagram, she's a makeup artist. She raves about this lip gloss and this shade. So I decided to pick it up and I'm obsessed with it. I'm definitely going to get a few more backups and like the other shades as well. I'm trying not to get it on where we applied the liner. An even better idea would be to put the lip gloss on the back of your hand and then use the brush that comes with the liner to apply it to your face, so that you don't get the product back into the tube. And it's not a painful plumping lip gloss. You know, some of them feel like they're burning your lips and the lips are falling off. This is not like that. It's subtle. The burn doesn't last forever, but the gloss is amazing. Okay guys, that's all I have for this video. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just wanted to show you guys that you can get a full face with on a budget, basically, with e.l.f. products. e.l.f. has great products. They're always improving their products. They're always coming out with new and innovative products, and I really appreciate that it's super affordable. Doesn't hurt the bank. You can get a full face with e.l.f. Like I said, I didn't use e.l.f.'s face powder, but I think they do have some, and next time I will make a purchase with them and I will come back and show you guys their e.l.f. powder. But for now, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite e.l.f. product was that I used today, and your just favorite e.l.f. product in general. I will see you guys in my next. Bye.